Hello, friends. I'm Spire meteorologist James Van Fleet. After the rounds of severe weather we saw over the weekend and talked about in our previous videos last week, want to give the heads up of what's to come with four more rounds of possible severe weather in portions of the United States. First, I want to show you we're still reeling with around 400,000-ish folks without power. Primarily, it's Michigan and Wisconsin from the mixture of winter weather and the spring storms, but Indiana and Georgia also caught up in this. And I want to show you how businesses are using our data to make decisions, but with the focus on right here in the South Central US, North Texas, East Oklahoma, a lot of Arkansas, Tennessee, Southern Missouri. Watch this over the next week and say even into this weekend. There is one round after another that is firing up with the threat of severe weather. This is as we go into the early hours on Wednesday, but yet there's another one right here 24 hours later, and then yet another one 24 hours later. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then there's Saturday. So within a span of really about 4 days' time, but looking out over the next 6 days, every 24 hours, a potential severe weather threat. That should be catching a lot of businesses' attention. And if it's not catching yours, let's have a conversation. Send me a note. I'm always open to jump on a quick little virtual meeting, walk you through these detailed parameters, and give you a very not only high level, but we can get granular too as far as forecast concerns and what may play out. But just showing you a couple of features here that are helpful to businesses making decision. The amount of total precipitation, because obviously that means where flooding threats could be highest. And then add on top of it, soil moisture, agriculture folks wanting to know where could we be in trouble with crops or who's getting rain to where we know if it's coming up on planting time, we'll be good to go. All kinds of decisions, both good and bad, can be made. But as you take a look all the way through Saturday, take a look at these bullseyes of some of the rainfall amounts up here in the Arkansas area of the Ozarks, west of Bentonville and north of Fort Smith, over 10 inches of rain between now and Sunday morning. But again, the primary threat of this will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Similar in portions of Tennessee, in the western suburbs and around Nashville, 10 inches of rain possible. Southern portions of Little Rock down to around the Fordyce area, 10 inches of rain possible. So incredibly significant amounts are in the forecast for this week. And then one severe weather parameter I just want to show you really quickly, precipitable water. This tells you how loaded the atmosphere is for the potential flooding threat, but also you can see as I animate this where the moisture is coming from and how it's behaving. So if you're in the really dry areas, you're likely not getting any rain or hardly anything at all. But in these darker green areas, that's where the atmosphere is coming together to produce high rainfall amounts, if not flooding threats. And you can see all that is falling in the areas we just mentioned. With that said, we'll be back later this week talking more about other parameters and how businesses use it to make their business decisions. But in the meantime, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you soon.